is Citta right now. No one can stop it to arise at all. It arises and falls away all the time, unknowingly, because only the object of it appears as fantasy world. Like now, actually, Citta is that which doesn't have any form, no smell, no taste, but that arises to experience only. Just close your eyes. Even there's nothing, but Citta is there. It's still there. But the object is not seen like visible object right now. But in order to understand Citta, which from birth to death, it's very difficult because it arises and falls away in split seconds. So in order to just begin to think about it, even it's now, it's moment of seeing. No one thinks about it before, that what is it? That which can see whatever appears now. It's a reality, and it arises just to see. It's not the moment of thinking, not the moment of hearing, not other moment, just to see. And when we study, we can see that only one single moment of seeing, only one moment of seeing, arises and experience the function of seeing. The next Citta which follows also experiences the same object, but it cannot perform the function of seeing. This is now. And even the Citta before seeing can experience visible object, but not like seeing at all. It just knows visible object is there. It impinges on the eye base, but the Citta before seeing cannot perform the function of seeing. And this is life, just one moment at a time. And if we do not know about the Citta's function, we will take every moment for self. For example, the first moment of life. If Citta, Cittasika do not arise at all, there is no body, no one at all, no living body, no living person, no one at all. But the Citta arises and falls away, perform just one function at a time. Citta now arise and perform function. That's why we learn to understand that no matter when, it's Citta which performs a function. For example, seeing just arises to see, and then falls away. And hearing arises just to hear, it cannot see. In order to understand that which is not self, but is conditioned to experience by its arising. If it does not arise, there wouldn't be seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and thinking. So just learn to understand that actually there are only the absolute realities which are conditioned to arise. That which arises but cannot experience anything at all, like hardness and softness, it cannot see, it cannot think, but it's real, it's a Dhamma. So Dhamma means everything which is real. And how can we know that it's real? Because it has its own characteristic. Hardness cannot be sound. So hardness is a reality. Sound is a reality. Taste is a reality. Whatever arises in one's life is different realities. And since it has arisen and fallen away, never to return in samsara. So we live just day to day, moment to moment, until die, until we die. See, and then the condition in the death moment, consciousness, condition the next life instantly, no gap in between at all. So we will not this person anymore, but we don't know who will we be. So do the best thing in one's life. And no matter how much one is so good, that's not enough as long as there's no understanding of whatever appears now. So the moment of beginning to understand whatever appears, little by little, because it's so very deep, no matter we talk about anything like visible object, is it simple to understand it? That which is seen closes one's eyes, there's no more visible object seen. Not people, nothing, not anything at all, only that which is there with the solidity, hardness, patwi dhatu, and the patwi dhatu cannot impinge on the eye base, but only that which is there is now impinging. So it's one condition for seeing to arise, that which experience, whatever appears through eyes, is seeing, not self, not I, it's gone. Otherwise, who know the impermanency of each reality so quickly? It seems like there is seeing and hearing together simultaneously, but the condition for seeing is different from the condition for hearing. And one moment of citta, that which experiences, can arise and experience only one object. One citta experience only one object at a time. But now many objects are seen. So how many cittas, which trees and things, and many cetasikas are rising together all the time, unknown. Nobody think about it. If Buddha didn't teach us to understand life at each moment, nobody can think about the absolute reality which cannot be taken for self or anything, because it arises and falls away in split seconds.